We get our first look at the expanded 12-team college football playoffs this Friday. We got Notre Dame hosting Indiana. Both these teams come in with an 11-1 record. Indiana got blown out at Ohio State, and Notre Dame, they lost to Northern Illinois. Are you kidding me? No matter what you think of the playoff expansion, you got to be looking forward to some of these matchups, and we're going to talk about it. But before we do, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at wagertalk.com. For a limited time, you can get all the college football, all the bowl games, all the playoff games for just $149. This promotion is available for any of the great handicappers at wagertalk.com, and that includes this guy right here. I'm still the number one big play handicapper at WagerTalk, dating back to 2022, up 273 units with my 4% and 5% plays during that span. And I do have a 5% play on one of the first round playoff matchups. As always, though, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button, and that will allow me to keep putting out these videos. Let's get into it. Notre Dame is -7, and the total sits at 52. As I mentioned, both these teams an 11-1 record. Both these teams had questionable strength of schedule. I did mention that Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois. That is an ugly-looking loss for Notre Dame, but they have a signature win against Texas A&M. They won 23-13 in Week 1 at Texas A&M, one of the toughest places to play in college football. And I don't want to take anything away from that impressive victory, but I don't think that Texas A&M team that they beat was the same Texas A&M team that we saw later on in the season. They hadn't figured out the quarterback position yet. I think if these two teams played again, the result could be very different. And Indiana's loss to Ohio State, 38-15, looks really ugly. It was ugly. Indiana marched down the field to score an early touchdown, and after that, their offense was completely shut down. They couldn't get any time for their quarterback, and Kurt Cignetti is going to have to game plan a lot better, or he's going to need to figure something out because Notre Dame's defensive front is going to bring it as well. And one of the reasons why I'm sort of leaning toward the under here, I'm looking at under 52. It's going to be a bad weather game. They're talking snow the day before at South Bend, freezing temperatures, should be a cold one. Both these teams excellent defensively. Notre Dame ranks third, allowing just 13.6 points per game, and Indiana ranks sixth, allowing less than 15 points per game. Notre Dame can really run the ball, but guess what? Indiana, the number one ranked run defense in the Big Ten, allowing just 71 yards per game and 2.5 yards per carry. That's despite the fact that they did play Michigan, they did play Ohio State, they did play Nebraska. It's not like they didn't play any teams that like to run the ball, and they shut them down. And I will mention, even in the Ohio State game, the Buckeyes were not getting anything going in their running game until that final play where they broke one inside a minute to go, and Henderson went down before the goal line, and the game should have ended there. And Ryan Day chose to add 7 points for who knows what reason with the fake kneel touchdown, making that what would have gone under go over. Much to my dismay, I had a play on the under in that game, and Ryan Day is not on my Christmas list for that. Anyways, with two great defenses in bad weather, I don't like the strength of the Indiana offense is the passing game, and they're going to struggle against this Notre Dame defense. And I think Notre Dame's running game is going to struggle against this Indiana defense. So the play is on the under. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you've got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.